right. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. My connection was a little off. Let me get you at a good angle here. Move some things around. Welcome in, Blueberry Fizz. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let me pull my other screen up. Make sure I don't miss anybody. All right. We are good. Quick drink. All right. So I got a few new goodies out on the table. Otherwise, we're just going back over some of the other ones. Take a look in the bin to see if you like anything. Hey, Heron. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. The Wi-Fi is acting up, so I'm having to get on my own kind of thing. Give me just 1 second. Miss Tina, welcome in. Pacific Dreamers, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see what we got for today. We'll run some stuff in the bin to start out. Oh, shoot. Made them all my stuff auction. Forgot to move them to my live. Give me just 1 moment. One moment. I'll slide them all over there. No jewelry today. We're just going to do glass and ceramic home decor. Okay, there they are. All right, let's look at these auctions. See what I can pull down. Do some little things first. Let's do this hand painted elephant. Hi, Mom. Mom has hobbies. DTR Blues Baby. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Let me find our little elephant friend. I feel like there's going to be a lot of moving around for me. All right. Here is our first item. Beautiful hand painted. Hi, Miss Michelle. We're just doing some glass and pottery with some kind of extra home decor today. This is 3 inches tall. Let me get some more light in here. And 2 1/4 wide. There's no marking on him, but the painting is so beautiful. The tusks were removed before I got it. It's cute little eyes just sitting right there. He's just going to be starting for 6. I'm going to let that run while I open up the blinds real quick. Nice partly cloudy day. A little bit of natural light coming. There we go. Hey, KJ. Good morning. All right. Thank you for looking at that guy. Pull this paperweight forward. Hi, Toku. Welcome, welcome. If I missed anybody, apologize. Hi, hello. Thank you for saying hi. I enjoy all the commentary. Okay, refocus. This is 3¼ inches tall, a bulbousy little egg-shaped paperweight, 2½ inches wide. This is just sticker schmutz that I'll get off before I send it out. But here is the bottom, nice and smooth. I don't see any signatures. I just loved the colors. It's a decent weight too. I think I have that already set up. This one is just a $12 start. I have others if anyone's interested. Hi, Emily. Welcome in. All right, we are going to run this paperwork. $12 start, and it's running. I just love the bubbles. The ocean is what this reminds me of for sure. Like an underwater volcano with the bubbles coming up and all the colors around it. Thank you for your bid, Blues Baby. Blue Baby in at 12. Amazing. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That is yours. Oh, it is beautiful. And I believe the camera picked it up pretty well, how it is in person. So yeah, stunning piece. Congratulations. All right. Let me see what we can run next. Just a second, we can do a little pan of the table. The table has some of the newer stuff, and then I can go to the shelves to kind of re-show everything. There's a beautiful, like, very, reminds me of Easter with like the baby blue and the white trim. It does have the pontal on the bottom. No signature. You see the size. The 4 inches tall. The widest is 5 inches wide. I believe I have a listing for this one. There it is. There we go. This is just an $8 start. Very beautiful. The color that you see is the color that it is, and it's just stunning. 4 inches by 5 inches, I believe is what I said. Yeah, 4 inches and 5 inches. Beautiful, crimped, ruffled base. Ponto mark hand blown. Thanks for looking at that. I have a couple minis here that I don't have listed. Hi, Kathy. Welcome in. Cute little teacup and saucer set. It is transferware. Sanford made in England, fine bone china. Let's see. The little size on this. Inch. Together, 1.5 inches. Just run this little mini. Good morning, Kathy. Make this listing real quick. Mini bone china teacup and saucer. This is just a $4 start. 10 seconds. Change the weight on this for shipping. Sorry, make this listing and then we'll run it. And get that picture to go in there. Just do it without the picture. There we go. All right, let's run this little bone china teacup and saucer. Just a $4 start. And it's just an inch tall. There's the bottom. Very pretty little dainty design. It is okay. I'm sorry. It is okay. Just doing it one-handed was not smart. All right. Awesome. Congratulations, Emily. This little cutie is yours. You're very welcome. Thanks for popping in there. I appreciate you. And to go with that little teacup, it's not a matchy match, but it's a mini. So still look really cute. This is 2.5 inches tall by 3.25. There's no marking on the bottom, and no damage to any of the leaves, which is amazing, or the flowers. Let me make that listing. Mini teapot. Porcelain, but I'm not sure if that's bone china or not. Porcelain with flowers. Also a $4 start. We'll go ahead and run this one. How tall was that? 2 and something? 2.5 inches tall. No markings, also no damage to any part of it. Super cute. Another little mini. Oh, in there last minute, Emily. I love it. Keeps it fun. Oh no. Oh. All right. Well, that just happened. Let me, Emily, I will cancel that for you. I'm not sure I can do it right now, but after the show I can. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Embarrassing. Okay. Emily, that is yours. I'll cancel it after the show. Um, okay, well, moving on. We have this decent size. I believe this will be cute for like a friend's Valentine's. A little resin. Friend's sweetness sweetens the cares of life. There's no damage to this. Oh wait, just kidding. Little nick right there on the inside. Nothing on the outside. It is a decent weight. It is hen feathers, winter third reproduction. Just a vintage, cool vintage, like Friends Valentine's Day box. Let me see. Friendship and roses resin box. This will just be a $6 start. Do have to change the weight real quick. And we'll get this running. Again, Emily, I'm so sorry about that. I guess I'm glad it happened now versus on its way to you. But we're running this box. It is 5 inches tall with the flower, 5.5 wide. Nice resin box. Winter third reproduction hen feathers. Yeah. Thank you for looking at that. Next, we will run this. Hi, Cass. Welcome in. Oh, missed everybody else who came in. I'm so sorry. Here is a made in Germany. Hi. Good morning. I'm here in North Texas, so it is still morning. Let's see. So this is decanter or little perfume bottle. It's actually a decent sized perfume bottle. There we go. You can see it a little bit better. It is 6¼ inches tall. At the very widest, it is 4 inches. Decent crystal, like I said, decanter. No damage, and no damage to any of the corners. I already inspected it before. There's the bottom. Super pretty. Catching the light amazingly. Look at that. All right, let me pull it up. This will be a $20 start, and it is running. Hi, Jolene. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Positive Jewels, 3Bs, Beyond Treasures, Cass. Oh, Beyond Treasures, I am getting your order mailed out today, which would be cool if you find something else you like and you just add it to that order. All right, thank you for looking at that. Speaking of decanters, let's pull this guy up here. Get the right angle. Don't mind Michael Myers in the back there. This is my office and my husband's office, and he is a Halloween fan. So if he's creeping you out, I apologize. I'll re-angle it in just a second. Here's a great pattern with the leaves decanter, amber glass with the stopper. This looks great. No damage to anything. You see the opening. Looks good. This guy is 14½ inches tall by 6¼ I don't have a listing for this one, so let me type one up real quick. Amber glass. Great. This will just be a $12 start for this guy. Hi, Glassy Plants. Hello, hello. And BMP, welcome, welcome, everybody. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with me. We're just running this decanter. Hi, hi. Oh, I love the sunflower. Cute little sunflower emoji. Love it. All right. Flowers are my vibe. I love wearing flowers. Lake Stevens, Washington. Where is that in relation to? Oh, thank you, Beyond Treasures. This is coming to you. Thank you for your bid. I appreciate that. Where is Lake Stevens? Oh, north of Seattle. Oh, okay. So my brother's girlfriend and son is in Tacoma. My brother is in Vancouver, but that's where we were born, my 3 siblings. My last sibling was born in Kentucky. But yeah, we're from Washington State, Vancouver area. Kind of miss it. It's just my aunts and my cousins up there. My grandparents passed this past year, and the year before that, just within a year of each other. But love the Washington State area. All right. Thank you, Beyond Treasures. I appreciate your bid. I want to take my son up there soon, just to have him see grandparents' house before they have to sell it or anything like that. All right, let's do this McCoy um, wishing well. It's got its original chain with the bucket handle. I don't have a listing for this one. Let me get Michael Myers out of there. Sorry, guys. Another Washingtonian. All right. I love it. Where's the Redmond area in relation to like Seattle, I guess? Hi, Pam. Welcome, welcome. We're looking at this wishing well and talking about Washington State, east of Seattle. Oh, okay. I don't think I've been that way. Really cool. All right. Here is the bottom. It is marked McCoy. Cute little piece. I'll kind of buff it up. It's got some dust on it. Woo! All right. To grant a wish to me. Oh, wishing well. This guy is 6.5 inches tall by 6.5. Let me do a close inspection. This is just a glazing defect. It's not a chip. Nope, no damage. I can run this for $18 start. Make a listing real quick. What did I say? 18? Yeah. All right. Welcome back, Emily. And it is running. What did I say? 5? Just 5 or 6? 6.5 by 6.5. McCoy wishing well. It is running. Where is everybody else from? Hi, Andy. Hi, Sue. Welcome in. We're kind of just talking about where we're from. We have some Washingtonians. There we go. I'm in North Texas. Just trying to learn where everybody's at. All right. Let's do a fun little pottery vase. Oh, hi, Freya. I didn't see you sneak in there. Welcome in. Illinois. Never been to Illinois. Used to live in Kentucky as a kid for a few years. And then we made our way down here. Kentucky was after Ohio, and Ohio was after Washington. Did a lot of traveling when I was a kid. All right, let me pull up this vase. I think I had 3 different 5th grades. It was pretty crazy. All right. This space, I love the contrast of the glossy with the matte. I guess this would be considered stoneware. It's like a moss green with like the lighter tan brown, and that relief design is just really cool. Fry, is it super cold in Illinois? It is 5 inches tall. Let me double check that. Yep, 5 1/4. Start this. This one's running. No markings on this one. Also, no damage. It's running for 18. Thank you for looking. All right. Next, let's run this beautiful platter. And I'll hold you up for this one so you can see. Hi, Mary J. 50 degrees. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? That's the same here in Texas. I remember one year in the winter we had like 70 degrees, but then snow, but then a tornado, and then just cold, all within 1 week. I believe that was a few years ago. 2021, I think. It was crazy. Ooh, Chicago. Oh, I have been to Illinois. Duh. I've been to Chicago for my husband's military graduation. We are looking at this platter. Look how pretty the design is, and then the handles are shells. Look how cool. And it's like that on the other side too. It's a decent length. Measure that out for you. 17 inches by 9.5. And it's just 1 inch off the table. Oh, very cool. Was he Navy, Miss Kathy? That's what my husband was. Or is he Navy, I should say. It is signed. Um, I could not tell you what the signature is. Oh, cool. Well, good luck to him. Does he know where he's going from there? Is he going to A school or anything afterwards, or is he getting like a placement? All right, let me hold you up so you can see. Hi, Emily. Good morning. Let me pull this listing up. There it is. Hi, Hillbilly Mama. We are running this shell handled serving tray. Sea live scalloped shell. $32 start is running. It is 19 inches long. Believe it was 9 inches wide. Oh, ATT. Never heard of that one. That's funny because mine's outside doing the yard. I can see him right outside the window. My husband. We won't tell. We won't tell anybody. All right. Thank you for looking at that. So I got these monstrous glass mugs. I will get a measurement on those. The little fish. The pendant, Miss Mary? Is it the pendant? Oh, yeah. Military language is its own language. I'm in the medical field and that's its own language. It's so funny. The little pendant. Okay. I can pull it out. Oh, the glass fish? Sorry. The open mouth clear glass fish? Or you said the pendant. I'm sorry. Just wanting to clarify. Colorful pendant fish. Okay. Let me run these glasses real quick since they're on the table. Um, just under 6.5 inches tall. The opening is 3.25, and this is how far down it goes. 4.75. There are three of them. There's the pontil. No damage to any of them. They're all hand blown. It's kind of a smooth pontil. These will run for 24. You make a listing. Four. Make sure the weight is good. And those are running. There are three of them. These are hand blown dark amber into even darker glass mugs. And while those are running, I'm going to pull out that fish. All right, thank you for looking at those. So speaking of military, um, I have these pillowcases. There's two in there. I'll pull them out, but just wanted to show you the tag. Air Force. Oh, they're dishcloths. Sorry. Knitted by Madge Odom. I thought that little addition was very cute. Let me pull these out. I'll run these while I go find your fish. Okay. Yeah, I thought these were pillowcases. So I don't know what the bag is for, but these are pillowcases. But it does have the Madge Odom, her little signature on here. There's these. I can run these for 8. Let me see how many there are. There's 1 and 2. There's 2 pillowcases. And then this one has her little signature. Let me make a listing for these real quick and I'll go find that fish. Embroidered bow set 2 pillowcases. All right. I could do the same thing with the Amazon boxes. That's funny. That way he doesn't know I was on knickknacks. Let me go get that fish. It's Mary. Be right back. All right. One moment. Trying to find the fish pendant for Miss Mary. I think I remember where it is. It's nice and buried, so give me just a second. Oh, I found it. Just about to say I can send you the listing separately. Here we go. All right. Thank you for looking at those. Mine is the same. As long as it's going out, it's fine. Coming in is a different story. Is Miss Mary still in here? I found the fish. I'm so sorry for that delay. The one side has the rhinestones, and the other side is just the enamel with the rhinestone eye. His pendant just hangs like this. Very pretty. Awesome. I see you. Here is its length, 2 3/4. Okay, I will run it. Let me pull it up for you. I do apologize for that delay. I knew it was down there somewhere. Go through the listings. There we go. All right, here you go, ma'am. Oops, it was a buy it now. So, If you are interested, Miss Mary, you can just go ahead and claim that. I do have it pulled up on stage. It is a buy it now. You can go ahead and claim it, Miss Mary, if you'd like. Or I can change the listing real quick and run it. There we go. There you go, ma'am. That is yours. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. Okay, you get a drink. Okay. You are very welcome. I'm so glad I found that in decent timing. All right, since these are sitting here, I have two Made in Finland, probably votive holders. They both have their sticker. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, but there is the sticker. There is the bottom. There's no damage to either of these. I can run these for 12 for the pair. 12 for the pair. Make sure everything is right. We'll go ahead and run these. And they are little cuties at 1 3/4 by 2 1/4, 2.5. And they are running. These are made in Finland. They look like little bags to me. Welcome back, Miss Kathy. All right, there's those. Next, also while I'm doing this, if you see anything in the bin that you're interested in, just let me know and I can run it or pull it up and show you a little bit closer. So I am just going to turn the camera and show you this piece. It is hand painted on paper. I'm using that blue vase to hold it up, but this will be a $24 start. It is so gorgeous. There's some Asian markings, Asian characters over here. And it is hand painted. Not sure what those flowers are, but I love them. Again, I love flowers. Flowers are my aesthetic for sure. I'll move this. Oh, there we go. Now you can see the whole thing. It is stunning. It'll be a $24 start if anybody's interested. I might just go ahead and try to make a listing for it. Let me put you down so I can type. Hi, Diane's. Welcome back, Beyond Treasures. Welcome, welcome. B. Stewart. Sorry I missed you earlier. Welcome in. We are going to run this beautiful bird and a flower hand painted or painting. This is going to be $24 start. Let me see if I can get this to go. There we go. And it is running. $24 start for this beautiful painting with the bird and the flowers. The colors are stunning. The camera is picking it up pretty well. It is running for 24. All right, thank you for looking at that. Go. Sorry, refixing my camera. Hey, DFAB. Welcome in, sir. I did see your offer on the glass fish, but I think I changed the listing to the live before I saw it. And so I think it's at what you offered. So I can run that if you'd like. Get that to you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run that fish. Let me pull it out for you just to re-look at it. Pull some other stuff in my back here. Okay. Here we go. There is that open mouth fish. It is not marked. But it's got like the clearest bottom I've seen. Hi, Moon Sky. Welcome in. We're having a lovely day in here in North Texas. Running some glass. Hello, ma'am. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Almost afternoon here. Running this beautiful glass fish. AMR. Let's see. Let me get the best angle for this width. 5 and 3, 5.5. He's sitting 4 inches tall. And DFAB is already in, and it is running. Very cute. Hi, Angie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll keep it combined shipping with your other orders that I'm sending out today. I was going to message you and let you know that I'm getting it out today. Since I was having shows all week, I was going to put it all together. You're welcome. It's very cute. Just sitting here looking at it. It's very, very cute. All right, DFAB, it is all yours. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me see what else I can pull up here. What are we thinking? We like the glass. We like the pottery. Oh, let me pull out this Nippon piece. I had it on my Wednesday sale, but that was the first time. So it's kind of new, but still, I guess, considered old for the shows that I've been running. It's stunning as well. Beautiful Nippon. So here is the hand painted gilded Moriage. Little bumps on there. Beautiful, beautiful. No damage, no like even flea bites to the inner rim of the lid. Let me look at, looks like little flea bite right here. And then right in here, just the littlest of flea bites. And here is the bottom. Nippon. Let's go ahead and run that one for 24. It's a man on the lake with birds and the houses. It's 3.5 inches tall, 5¼ to 5½ inches wide. So it's a decent size. You can see I can pick it up 2 hands. Let me show the beautiful painting. Hi, Freya. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Seeing all kinds of names today. I appreciate it. Hi, Peggy. Welcome, welcome. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Let's run these glass pieces from Wednesday. I am not sure who to attribute this to. Let me pull these up. There is this one. It's got some beautiful waves to it versus the crimping. I like the center part. Like, again, I love flowers, and that's what I see. It's a beautiful flower. Hi, ML Vintage. Welcome in. We're running this cobalt blue carnival glass dish with the ripples on it. No damage. The iridescence is lovely. I like the under part with the kind of the gold color to it. Okay, and that is running. It is 6, like just barely under 7 inches. It comes up about 3 inches tall. Beautiful carnival glass dish. And I have one more to run after this of the carnival. Thank you for looking. Thank you. This one is my favorite of the two. Look at this one. Just the greens and the purples with kind of the silver and the tighter ripples all the way up. This one is so great. Again, not sure who to attribute this one to, but it's definitely got some quality. Another cobalt glass base. We pull that one up. $25 start. And this one is running. There is that front view. Welcome back, Miss Mary. All right, this one is 7 inches by 2½. Gorgeous. Thank you for looking. See what else I can pull up here. There's some California pottery. Miss Christina's in here and got some California pottery from her side of the woods. California right there. Homespun. Glaze hand painted homespun Vernon ware, California, USA. It is 6¾ and 3¾ Let me make this listing. Vernon ware, California. California pottery. Just a $10 start on this guy. Up the weight just a little bit on shipping. A little bit bigger piece. Sweet. And it is running. Burn and Wear California pottery. Hi, Miss Angela Sobel. Angela, welcome, welcome. 6 3/4 tall for this one. It is a California pottery pitcher. All right, thank you for looking. Pulled out another piece while I was looking for the fish. Let me try to remember the details on this one. It's got so much detail to it. It's got like the burnt orange red little stripe, extra added like peak there, esgraffito detailing right here. Just that matte green is one of my favorite colors right now. Hi, Jay McCoy. Welcome, welcome in. Let me see if I can pull up what this one is. This is Peruvian folk art clay vase. Here is the bottom. The sticker is worn. It doesn't say anything. I'll go ahead and make a listing for this one. It's pretty cool. Peruvian folk art clay abstract vase. Be a $12 start on this guy. There we go. He's running. The very, very peak is 8 inches, 7 3/4, 8 inches tall by 5.5 wide. It is running for 12. Very cool clay base. Thank you for looking. Let me pull out Valentine's piece. Go. It's a very fun hand-painted heart-shaped redware plate. This is the back. There is the signature. Jenny, I believe, is the first name. Beautiful redware. Go ahead and make a listing for this one. Oh, heart shape. $12 start on this one. Change the weight on the shipping. No picture for that one. So here is the plate. We'll just angle it like this while we run it. It's 12-inch or $12 start. I don't know how Edward got in the listing. I'll take that out. 10 inches wide by 9.5. All right, thank you for looking at that. All right. Do you see anything in the bin that you like to see up close, or just go ahead and run? Let me know. Got another amber piece. Hand blown vase. Vases are perfect for spring. That'll be next around the corner. Although we've gotten cold, but not like our usual, like one-off cold yet. It's usually February, end of January. So we're just waiting on that. This is 6 inches tall, 4.5 inches wide. Otherwise, it's nice. It's like 60s, sometimes 70s. You like the cold? You ready for it to cool down, Miss Freya? Let me try a picture on this one. Amber bubble glass vase with this is just a $10 start on this one. All right. Oh, okay. You ready to get it over with? Whatever coldness is coming. Are you here in Texas too? Have I asked you that before? I apologize if I have. Welcome in, brown paper. 6 inches tall. There. And that is running. Illinois, that's right. I'm so sorry. You don't like the cold and you live in Illinois? Welcome back, Beyond. Welcome, welcome. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Slide that back. Let's do some wood. I love this vase. If I had room, I would keep it for sure. It is signed, and I'll show you. Let me just pull it up. Come on, pull it up for me. Where are you? There you are. Here's our turned wood, knotted like burl wood vase. It is signed DV14. Not old, but beautiful. It is. Yeah, I can show you. Oh, okay. You got older and grandkids. Gotcha. That makes sense. This is 5.5 inches tall. We'll run this real quick and I'll show you that hard plate. That makes sense. Absolutely. So they like the cold, Miss Fry, your kids and grandkids, as to why they're staying too? All right. Thank you for looking at that guy. This is kind of primitive, actually. Hand painted heart plate. It is redware, signed on the back. I think I see Jenny, and then Sikora, maybe Makel. I don't know. Moochie. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That'd be a big, that'd be a big thing for everybody to move. One wouldn't want to stay behind while others moved. I get it. Yeah, staying close to family is big. What do you think of the plate, Miss Beyond Treasures? Okay, no worries, no worries. All right. Oh, I see the pre-bid. I apologize. Move to stage. Let me get that little trinket box out by Clevin Chen. There you go, Miss Beyond. Pull that out. Hiding in here somewhere. One moment. I have to get in here eventually, so. Oh, there we are. In a completely other box. Okay. All right. Here is the beautiful. The bee is so cute with the flowers. There's Kelvin Chin, number 777, 2006. So officially vintage, kinda, depending on who you ask. We'll go ahead and run that for you, Miss Beyond. It is 2 inches, and the detailing brings it up to 2 1/4. And then about 2 width. 5 seconds left. Calvin Chin trinket box. All right, ma'am. That is yours. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what else we can pull out of there. I've got some Ken Edwards. I got some more paperweights. Let's see. Some studio pottery. I also have more trinket boxes if anybody's interested as well from my Wednesday show. Oh, we'll do this one since I have pulled it out already. Let's pull these up. These open sugar and creamer. The pearlized iridescent with the cute detailing like the swirl right there. $8 start for the pair. Go ahead and run those. Another mini set. Got some minis recently. They're actually really fun. 2 inches tall, 2 1/4 for both of those. And they are running. $8 start for these cute little guys. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, thank you for looking at those. Let's see. Go ahead and just pull out my other little trinket boxes. We can do choice. Do a choice running. Hi, Jolene. Hello again. Welcome, everybody. Homebody. Melanie's Gypsies. Welcome. Janice. Hi, everybody. Thank you for popping in. We're about to do a choice trinket box. Let me show them first. Oh, so here's the first one. Here's our second one. Choice trinket box shape. Starting bid of 5. Now we'll do starting bid of 8 for these. Nope, 5. That's what I said first, so that's what we're gonna do. Let me change the weight on these real quick. Um, Hi, Tipo. Welcome. Okay. So we have our choice trinket box. Let me show you up close. This one has the watch in it. There is like a piece that goes in, but it didn't really hold it that well. Let me make sure I put it in right. Oh, there we go. Popped right in there. You have to pop it out anyway. It does. This one does not work momentarily, but it looks like it just needs a battery because the wheel spins and pops out and moves the hands very well, which I'll go ahead and show you. Congratulations. Oh, oh, little top heavy open. There we go. Which one would you like? Congratulations. Yellow or the white with the flowers? See, this pops out and they move. Looks like that second hand is struggling a little bit, but all right, there you go. And that's goes with the yellow. There we go. Back in there. That is yours. Second wind. Congratulations. Let me just duplicate and we'll run this one for 5 as well. No marking. Decent size for this one. Is 4 inches tall. And then we'll run this one. See if anybody wants to take this one home. It is transferware. It closes great. Beautiful flowers. No damage to these cute little legs. And this is what we're running, 4 inches tall. Beyond Treasure, Second Wind, y'all are both in. Thank you, Second Wind. It is yours. Coming to you. Awesome. Let me. Got some more minis over here. Kind of new. I did run them on Wednesday, but kind of getting rid of the old so I can bring out some new items the next time I'm on. It'll be probably a couple weeks because next week I have decided to potty train my toddler. So I'm going to be solely dedicated to that. I'll put all of these in the bin, what hasn't sold and what I didn't get a chance to show. So I'll still be able to do that, but at least for the beginning of the week, if you find anything you like, it'll be till the end of the week that I'll be able to ship it out though. Because I'll be stuck at home. Not stuck at home, but choosing to be at home with my kiddo. All right. Here is a cute hand-painted mini pitcher. Let me run this one. 2.5 inches tall. I love the roped handle. So I couldn't figure out what this was. Gilad? Shad? Don't know how to pronounce that. But here is the sticker on the back. You're very welcome, Second Wind. Congratulations on those. Those are super cute. Just a little oopsie right here. Other than that, just sitting there, can't even tell. I'll run this for 4. Go ahead and make a listing. Mini hand painted florals. Rope handle pitcher. $4 start for this little guy. And it is running. What was it? 1.5 inches? Is that what it was? No, 2.5. My bad. Super cute. Look how cute it is. I know friends of mine were talking about how the mice dollhouse stuff is popular with little girls now. So I think this would go cute as decor and like a dollhouse for that. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Let's do this little delicate looking, do some minis. Let's just do some minis. Glass, some wear on the gilding at the top up here, but the paint down here is in great condition. Here's the bottom, no marking. It is 4 inches tall. We'll just make a listing for this one. And painted pink with white flower glass base. You have $5 start. All right, let's run this one. $5 start on this little cutie. Miss Kathy, for your bid. Hi, Fergie. Welcome in. 4-inch tall little glass hand-painted vase. No markings. And Miss Kathy, that is yours. Welcome in, Stormy, Robin. Lots of people popping in. I love it. Appreciate it. Juju B, welcome in. We're doing some minis. Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some mini pieces right now. Mini glass bases. Some creamer and sugars. I do have some items in the bin if you want to take a look and just let me know what you'd like to see. 3 3/4 inch on this one. No markings. This will just be a $6 start on this one. This is transferware. You can see the transfer right there. It's just really cute and dainty and precious. Perfect for spring decor coming up. Mini white with florals, ceramic base, double handle base. $6 start on that one. And welcome in, Wheels. Welcome, welcome. If there's anybody that I missed, I don't think so. I think I've been staying pretty on it. And this is running. This little mini, cute, dainty little vase. Beyond Treasures is in. Amazing. Hi, Shebam. Welcome, welcome. Got running a bunch of minis items right now. Just kind of going through it. So this will be a pink glass perfume bottle, but it'd be more just for decor, like on a vanity tray or in the bathroom. The atomizer is not attached, like it's in there, but it's just, this is just holding on to the string. The little ball in there is not working. It's just super cute. Hi, hello, Miss Shabam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's make a listing for this one. Dainty vintage as is pink glass perfume bottle. This is just a $6 start as well. Like I said, the atomizer doesn't work, and I'll clean this up before I send it out. Just like this little part right here. It'll just be pretty decor. No use really, unless you know how to fix that, which would be amazing. There's the bottom, just a pink frosted glass perfume bottle. It is running for $6. Very cute. It is 3 3/4 inches tall. Very pretty design. I might steal that from my bathroom just for decor. All right. Let's run this mini stone tree. Look how pretty. More flowers. Yay, my favorite. I think I have a listing for this. Pretty sure. There it is. stone flower tree with the little marble, maybe base, stone base. This is 4.5 inches tall. Go ahead and run that. Very pretty. Nothing is broken, but you can see the like wear in there. Beyond Treasures is in. Very pretty, malleable leaves to get like more fullness to it. Congrats, Miss Beyond Treasures. Congrats, congrats. All right, it is yours. Congratulations. Let's see what else we can pull up. Let's do, I didn't get to run this on Wednesday, but it was in line to get run. The silver like mini pitcher or creamer. Hi Brandon, welcome in. We're looking at this, what am I trying to call this? This is 4 inches tall at its tallest. Mini pitcher or creamer. Silver overlay, that's the word I was looking for. The grape and leaf pattern on there. There is wear to the silver. It is beautiful, yeah. The light makes the wear like you can't even tell. So like in the window or something, it'd be very pretty. No markings, no damage other than like no chips or cracks, I mean, but there is the wear to the silver. Let me make a listing for that. Just an $8 start on this one. Do need to up it to £1. Any overages, I will refund over $1. Here we go. And it is running. I believe it was 4 inches tall, if I remember. Oh, just under 4. Like over 3 3/4, but just under 4. And it is running. Very cute little creamer, or to go with our theme, a mini pitcher. Thank you for looking. We have this stoneware, like mini plate. Could be an underplate for a vase or like a mini planter with the crackled like fused glass in there. Little stoneware, little plate, mini. The beautiful glaze. It is 3.5 inches wide. We'll go ahead and run it for 6. Hi, Rummage Junkie. Welcome in. Mini crimped stoneware plate. What did I say? $5? $5 start? Let's just do that. We change the weight real quick. Right. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. We are running this beautiful little stoneware plate with the fused glass in the middle. Was it 3 inches? Yes, I can pull those out for sure. 3.5 inches wide. Let me go ahead and run that. That is running for 5. Let me pull those down. Just looking right at them. All right, thank you for looking at that. This will be my last show this week and for the next couple of weeks. I had mentioned earlier I am going to be potty training my toddler next week. So that is going to take all my energy, all my focus. There will be stuff in the bin after this show. You can still buy it now, purchase. I take offers. The shipping will be not till later in the week next week at the earliest if you buy something early in the week. Just heads up. Here are the Greek key and hand painted. He's a boy. So since it's still warm, the first naked day will be a lot outside in the backyard. So we're going for it. I bought a book. I gotta finish it this weekend so I know what I'm doing before I get into it. So yeah, I'll take prayers, good vibes, good thoughts, good lucks, all of the above. All right, and those are running for 8. You got the salt and pepper made in Greece. I'm not sure what this is. Laos? Oh, that makes sense. I just got it. Is it the capital of Greece? Pretty sure. Oh, I didn't even show the paintings. Shabam, those are yours. I'll put those down here for you. Hi, Ben Live Thrifter. I think there was somebody else that I missed that came in. Oh, you're welcome. I love those. Those are really pretty. Um, you are very welcome. Let's see what other like mini items we can pull. Do have a milk glass piece. I think this might be my only milk glass that I have. I don't find it that often, to be honest, in my area. All right, so we have a hobnail, little crimped, ruffled dish, little mini dish. Yeah, before I pick him up from daycare today, I'm gonna go get some Fruit Loops so I can like call out the colors for his aiming practice. I've heard both, to be honest. I can see how girls can be easier because either way they have to sit down. But I've heard boys are easier because it's just a point name. So I don't know. We will see. I feel like my kiddo's pretty smart. Like it's just about wording it the right way. 6 inches by 2 inches. So we will see how the potting trading goes next week. Hi, darling Della. Welcome in. I am going to make this listing real quick. Milk glass, crimped hobnail dish, trinket dish. Would this be an ashtray? It was possibly an ashtray, but I like trinket dish better. This will be an $8 start for this one as well. Combined shipping is on. Here is the milk glass that's running. It is just under 6 inches wide. It's just really pretty. Looks like a snowflake now that I hold it like this. with the hobnail. Oh, it's not running. I apologize. Here we go. Can kind of see through it too. But yeah, looks very much like a snowflake. Both your boys went potty trained till 3. Oh, I, I've heard all the things. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let me. Trying to figure out what material this is. I think it's just a carved resin. I thought it was wood, but it's not sounding like it. There's the bottom. Just a cute carved piece. Yeah, it definitely sounds like resin because it's like white on the inside and like painted for the bottom. Either way, cool little piece. Not sure these are dragons. Oh, probably dragons. I just thought it was cool. Let's try this one. Carved dragon resin vase. $8 start on this one as well. It's very pretty. Very cool. I wouldn't say pretty. I would say cool. I would call those dragons. Like, and that's like symbolizing fire. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's run this glass flower frog. Decent sized flower frog. I don't know if anybody else is interested in marbles, but this would hold quite a few. 5 inches. Let me get a picture. Five-inch glass flower frog marble holder. $12 start on this one. Do have to change the weight on this. Give me just one moment. Welcome those who just popped in. Welcome back, Miss Pam. We are running this flower frog, also calling it a marble holder, since that's trending. I don't have any marbles. Oh, congratulations. You're very welcome. Thanks for talking potty training. You have a wonderful day, Miss Shibam. Thank you for looking. I have some more. Thank you. I appreciate that. Covered dish. This is hand painted with the gilding and the moriage dots. Moriage. Kind of like a basket pattern around the edge. Double check for any flea bites. Don't see any. Here's the Nippon mark. This little guy would just be an $8 start. Nippon and painted purple flower footed covered dish. See if it'll let me take a picture. Trying to remember to change the weight on some of these. Make sure no one gets charged too much. See if I can get that picture to load real quick. I'm sorry. If not, we'll just get rid of it and run it anyway. Okay, let's run this Nippon dish. It's very pretty, very dainty, pretty for a vanity or a bathroom. Some more painting on the bottom. Gilded, hand painted, little footed Nippon dish. And beyond, sneaking back in there. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. You got a nice, cute little floral pile going on down here. Let's just keep going from this lot that I have over here. Let's go back through our Wednesday lot. Here is another carved resin piece. It's like, it looks like a darker wood, but I am it's like a wood looking resin, pretty sure. Tap test is showing resin, and it is like a screw on lid with the elephant top. Very primitive looking, very cool. Carved resin twist on lid elephant container. Be a $10 start on this one. It is running. Beautiful elephant with other animals all around it. 4 3/4 tall. There's like a lion. Another kind of like panther, cheetah, cat. Oh, there's another elephant. Sorry. Here we go. There's that one. Here's another. This one sounds like wood. This one looks and sounds more like wood. It is not signed. A carved horse statue. This will be an $8 start on this guy. Hi, Valerie. Welcome in. We are looking at this carved horse. I believe it is wood. It sounds like wood to me. It feels more like wood. Look at his little glass eye. Pretty sure that's glass. On both sides. Little beaded eye. It is not signed. He's got all his fingers and toes and his tail and his ears. Go ahead and run that one. I think we'll be wrapping this up in about 5 minutes or so. Maybe just run one more thing. I have some Terrafina pottery. Oh, Beyond Treasures in there at the last minute. And I love it. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Perfect. And that is yours. Since you do have so much, which I greatly appreciate, I'll make work whatever I can. I'm not sure if everything will fit from the previous show to this show. So I'll message you and see what you're comfortable with and go from there, or what box I can find to make it all work for shipping purposes, and I'll let you know. Let me get the last couple items. I have this beautiful Terrafina set. It's stunning. Like, the detail is amazing. It's the black glossy glazed inside with the matte brown. There's Terrafina US. And then, not sure what the BE, it must be the artist, 1998, 1990. And I'll show this one. This one is BE 1991. My birth year. So I can start this set. Let me see if I have a listing for it first. And this will be our last piece to run for today. Okay. Let me get a picture for the listing. This is by Terrafina. I hadn't heard of them before I found these pieces. All right. Sorry, coordinating with the husband. I'm taking up the whole room. All right. I might have to run these separately just for like shipping purposes. So I'll just run this like dish first. Terrafina 1991 leaf dish. This is a $20 start for the dish. Hi EDL, welcome in. We have this Terrafina black and brown dish. Go ahead and run that. And it is running. It is 9 inches at its widest. And I have this other piece. If anybody's interested, let me know. Otherwise, we will end it here and see who we can raid into. It'll be in the buy it now. I'll make a listing for it and a better pictures. All right, let me close this out and see who we can raid into. Ladybug Cottage. Yeah, I think she popped in. So let's go see Miss Sierra.